welcome to the Ripmo Basketball Pregame Show, sponsored by Absolute Roofing, and the Lady Tigers set to play for third place against the Waynesville Tigers. It's a couple of black and orange teams out there. Lady Tigers of Republic, which is what I'll call them all day, Lady Tigers, that means Republic, in their orange uniforms, and the Waynesville Tigers will be in white with orange numerals. Both these teams lost in the third place game. Waynesville blown out by Nixa. That was an impressive performance by Nixa yesterday. And Republic put up a fight against West Plains, unbeaten, but couldn't quite hold on, couldn't quite get over the hump. And here, starting lineups, we'll let you listen in. Just about ready to go here, and so often these third place games are about the team that wants to be out here playing. Sometimes you'll get lopsided games because one team is not exactly happy to be playing for third place, and the other one comes out, plays hard, and puts it on them. So man-to-man defense, and Caitlin Ragsdale really harassing the ball handler and taken away, held ball, and it'll go to Republic because Waynesville won the opening tip. And this game, this broadcast is off to an auspicious start because the point guard is number one, and that is not a number that is on the roster in the program. So we'll look that up as we have an opportunity, but Jazzy Kirby goes in and hits the shot. First two for her. Maddie Donahue now in the corner to Kylie Price, and a foul called, I think, on Savannah Powell-Goodman. Nope, it's on Ashlyn Leonard, and this is Ashlyn Leonard's. I don't know if she played last night. I was over at the boys' game, so she played a little bit last night. But she was out for a while. Turnover and a pass up ahead. Beckemeyer shot fake, takes it in and puts it off the glass and in. First points for Cayman Beckemeyer, and a quick timeout called by Waynesville. 6:58 left to go in the first quarter, and we'll take a break and be back with more after this.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Miss at the other end, battle for the rebound. And the held ball goes back to Waynesville. Down on the block, off the glass, no good, up again and in, and that is Brianna Hurd. Ties the game at 4. 3 is no good. It's going to almost go out of bounds, and then stepping on the sideline is number 21. And 21 is continuing our roster difficulties. 21 in the program is Nadia Evans. So now we don't know who 21 is. Ball tipped out of bounds, and Republic will get it back. This is what happens when you don't check the official book and go in and think, well, I'll just get the numbers out of the program. Evans lobs it in to Hurd, and Hurd runs over Jazzy Kirby, and a charge. And Jazzy Kirby takes another charge. And Jazzy Kirby didn't have any charges taken last night. She needed 3 coming into the game to break the state record for charges taken, as listed on the Misha website. Now she needs 2. She's 1 away from tying. Pull-up jumper on the baseline is no good. Outlet pass to Hurd. Hurd's going to take it all the way in, and Kirby fouled her. Tried to take another charge, and then she realized as Hurd approached that she was not going to be able to get set and couldn't get out of the way in time. So Hurd with a chance for a 3-point play, and Waynesville is on top, 6-4. And a free throw opportunity for Hurd. It's up and no good. Block out by Leonard. Seals it off and gives it to Kirby to bring it up court. Beckemeyer feeds Ashlyn Leonard down low, and she's fouled. First free throw no good by Leonard. And she makes 1 of 2. So 5 points now for Republic. They trail by 1. Hurd takes the shot, tried to throw it across the lane. Tracked down on the baseline, and then they give it to Evans. Evans going to pull up from 3 and missed everything. The ball is out of bounds almost, but Kirby sealed off Hurd and then didn't get the ball, and Hurd ended up picking it up. Put back by Evans. Up and in. Too many offensive boards for Waynesville, and Chris Flood wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. With 4:39 left to go in the first quarter. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Pinniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinniger every time!
It's an 8-5 lead for Waynesville as we return to action here at Kickapoo. Nice new kind of a facelift for Kickapoo. New floor, lighter colors. They've got plastic bleachers now instead of the old wood ones on both sides. And just a lot brighter in here. And then they've got seat backs on the far side. Beckemeyer kicks it on the wing to Powell Goodman, whose 3 is good. Nothing but net for Savannah Powell Goodman. First points for her. And quickly into the front court with a tie game. Hurd has it on the wing, guarded by Leonard. Feeds Evans for a turnaround jumper on the block. It bounced around and wouldn't go. And Kirby with a rebound. She brings it up the near sideline. Double teamed, is going to have to get out of it. And Ragsdale open to Leonard, now to Pau Goodman, and then to Beckemeyer in the corner. Shot fake and a cross-court pass to Kirby, too high and out of bounds. Good ball movement by Republic. Asia Morgan to Hurd to Evans. Evans turns around, guarded by Ragsdale. Lobs it down low, and it's taken away. Long outlet pass to Ragsdale from Savannah Pau Goodman, and Ragsdale will take it in, miss the shot, and then Beckemeyer fouled as she grabbed the board. Ragsdale off a pick, and she hit a three, the same spot that Pau Goodman hit one. And Ragsdale has 3 points. Taken away. Down low, up and in. Beckemeyer has 4 points now, and Republic up by 5, and we've got a charge, and that's Jazzy Kirby's second of the game, and I believe that ties the state record. So congratulations to Jazzy Kirby, and I mean, 2 in a game is not out of the question. She could get 3. She had 4 in the first half in a game earlier in the week, so she will soon be the all-time state record holder, and Rylan Finley comes in off the bench. Hit the 3, and it is 16-8, and an air ball at the other end, and Waynesville now in trouble as Republic has built an 8-point lead. So that is 56 career charges taken as the Lady Tigers throw it out of bounds by Jazzy Kirby. Up court to Hurd on the baseline, no good, and a good block out by Rylan Finley. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and the Lady Tigers in control right now. Kirby pulls up, throws it to Reagan Holmes. Now to Beckemeyer. Spins. And they swing it around the perimeter. Kirby penetrates and bounced it down to Pau Goodman, and kind of bounced it in a bad spot. Almost thrown at her ankles, and Pau Goodman couldn't corral it. So another turnover for Republic. And almost a turnover, but a foul called against Beckemeyer. Shot is away and short by Nadia Evans. And with 1:16 left to go in the first quarter, Jazzy Kirby. They swing it around the perimeter again. Finley has it, and then back up top to Kirby, who takes a long 3 off the side of the rim on the ground. Holmes grabbed it. It's a held ball, and possession will stay with Republic. goes to Holmes, who puts it up and in. 4 points for Reagan Holmes. And a quick shot by Waynesville is no good. 10-point lead in the ball with 49 seconds left to go in the quarter. Boy, the way the game started, looked like Waynesville was the team that was here to play, and Republic looked a little slow off the mark, but as the quarter has gone on, Waynesville is struggling to keep up with the Lady Tigers. It was a vociferous huddle during a timeout, and I think that did the trick for Chris Flood and the Lady Tigers. Ragsdale with 15 seconds left on the clock. Lady Tigers letting time wind down. Now Finley has it, and coming around off a screen, Ragsdale steps sideways. Finley wide open for a long three, and it rolled around and went in. Ryland Finley with 6 points, and it ends the quarter on a high note, 21-8. The Lady Tigers with the lead. We'll take a break and be back with the second quarter after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Just about ready to go. Second quarter. Lady Tigers on top 21-8. 6 points for Finley, 4 for Beckemeyer, 3 for Savannah Powell-Goodman, 3 for Ragsdale. And they lob it too far for Hurd, and Finley picks off the pass. 2 for Jazzy Kirby, 2 for Reagan Holmes, and then 1 for Ashlyn Leonard. Beckemeyer up the side of the lane and then just floats to the glass and puts it up and in. 6 points for her. Down low, tipped away. Mentioned earlier, Jazzy Kirby has tied the state record for charges taken in a career, and that only is in the last 2 seasons. That doesn't count. She got some playing time as a sophomore, but haven't been able to determine if she had any charges. So she could already be the record holder, as Hurd puts it up and in, and Finley fouls her, a chance for a 3-point play. Brianna Hurd with 6 points, and now she has 7. And we've got a timeout. I'm not sure what that was, whether she, I think maybe the official maybe thought she had blood on her, and it wasn't blood. I don't know. As she ended up, Ragsdale ended up staying in the game. Jazzy Kirby around the defender and up off the glass and in. A little scoop shot for Jazzy. She's got 4, and it's 25-11. Quick 3 by Hurd is short. Beckemeyer with the rebound. Brings it up to the side of the lane, and a nice soft touch. It rolls around and goes. And a steal in the backcourt. Kirby is going to pull up from 15. No good. Tipped around, and Hurd grabs it out of there. Great start for the Lady Tigers. Kirby back. Oh, I was ready for that charge. Instead, Hurd dished it off to Nadia Evans, who has 6 points now. 23-17, spin move by Beckemeyer off the back of the iron. And Evans with the board. She'll pull up, off-balance jumper, and tipped from behind. Could have been over the back, but no call. Republic ends up with the ball anyway with 6:13 left to go in the quarter. Kirby fakes the three and then I think traveled. Yep. Came to a stop and slid the foot. Reagan Holmes back in. So is Ashlyn Leonard. Finley and Powell Goodman have a seat on the bench. Up across half court. Bird missed the shot. Kirby blocked out, but didn't grab the ball. That's the second time that's happened. 3 shots at it. And now Beckemeyer is mauled as she stood between 3 Waynesville Tigers. And that'll be called against Campbell. In the front court, 27-13 lead for Republic. Ragsdale back to Kirby. Now on the wing to Holmes and then to Beckemeyer. Holmes to Kirby for a long three from 25. It's good. Jazzy Kirby has 7 points. She had, I think, 3 three-pointers last night. And now Kaylee Campbell takes the pass. It was lobbed over her head, and Reagan Holmes didn't see the ball coming. But then the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Waynesville, and they'll throw it in on the baseline right of the basket. A 17-point lead for Republic. And on the inbound, Holmes knocks it away again. Well, you can really tell what the schedule in that early season does for Republic, because they are, they're so prepared when they get to this point in the season against a good team. Hurd puts it in and cuts the lead to 15. I mean, Waynesville's the 3 seed. They didn't upset people to get here. Or rather, though, they're not the 3, because that's not, yeah, they are the 3. Kirby with another three-pointer and Leonard with the rebound. Now, Beckemeyer's open for 3. She left hers short. Another offensive board, that one by Leonard, who takes it to the glass and puts it in. And Ashlyn Leonard has 3 points, and it's back to a 17-point lead. So Waynesville was a 3, but the way they seeded it, it was kind of two sets of seeds in the different venues, so it's a little different this year. So they were a 3, but really what normally would be like a 6. So I stand corrected. They did make it further than their seed would have expected. And I just realized the score is backwards. So this is what happens. You ask if the home team is one way or the other. So we're going to switch it back. There. Now the score is right. Turnaround jumper by Kamen Beckemeyer in the lane. She has 10 points now and leads all scorers. And thanks to my mom for telling me that the score was backwards. It pays to have family watching. Under 4 to go in the half, and Reagan Holmes steals it, and then she's fouled as she tries to get away from the defense. I think Asia Morgan is going to be whistled for the foul. Yep. And that is 3 on Asia Morgan. Wait, Waynesville was in horrible foul trouble against Nixa. Brianna Hurd, I think, had 4 fouls in the first half. And that is, I see now, watching this one, how that happened. If you wanted to call it tight, there would be a lot of fouls called anytime they're on the floor. Knotts kicked it out for a 3 attempt by Ragsdale. It was no good and goes out of bounds back to Waynesville. And a timeout called by, I think, Waynesville. 3:31 left to go in the half. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Trapping near midcourt, and the ball is knocked away and picked up by Beckemeyer. Three rimmed out, and a putback by Cayman Beckemeyer. Eight points in the quarter for Beckemeyer. 12 in the game, and Republic is going to get it back, leading 36-15. Holmes on the wing. Beckemeyer, guarded by Evans, gives it to Ragsdale. Ragsdale on the wing. And then back up top to a wide open Pal Goodman, top of the key, short. And saved in bounds. Oh, almost saved in bounds by Caitlin Ragsdale. That was pretty good hops by Ragsdale to get up and get it. But knocked it too far. That was her shortstop arm. And flying to the basket, no call. Nadia Evans wanted a foul. Instead, it's out of bounds. Touched last by Republic. Beckemeyer checks out. And I think Jazzy Kirby is getting set to come back. Holmes, Finley, Pal Goodman, Ragsdale, and Eternity Knotts in the game for Republic. Waynesville almost threw it away. Now bounced to Campbell and stolen away briefly by Holmes, but picked back up by Waynesville. Evans on the wing, guarded by Ragsdale, and then tipped away by Knotts. Boy, this pressure defense by the Lady Tigers is really giving Waynesville fits. The only thing that has kept Waynesville in the game is their offensive rebounding at times. If they didn't get 2, 3, 4 cracks at the basket on some of their trips, they'd be probably still in the single digits in scoring, and we're almost to halftime. Foul against Knott. Nope. Yes, Knotts. Stasia Garcia missed the first one. And so Republic will get it. Knotts will put up a baseline jumper. It sneaks over the front of the rim. And then another steal and a putback. Savannah Powell Goodman with a big play. So a good sequence. And let's watch it again. First, the shot by Knotts, and then on the inbound play, Savannah Powell-Goodman just stepped in, put up the shot, drew the foul, and a chance to score 5 points in about 5 seconds for Republic. Free throw is good. So Powell-Goodman with the three-point play now has 6 points. And that better look at the action was sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Pass is too long down low. Holmes gets called for traveling. I think the reason she took the steps is because she got shoved in the back, but Waynesville will take it. 41-15. I want to say the game was tied 8-8. I didn't make a note at that point. But since that time, Republic has dominated, and Kirby tipped the inbound pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. So yesterday I made the comment, as Kirby brings it up, watching Waynesville and Nixa, I said, well, maybe I underestimated Nixa. I know they're a good team. They're the top seed, but didn't know that they were necessarily that good, as Finley misses the shot, and Powell-Goodman takes it back away, ends up on the ground, held ball, and it'll stay with Republic. But Republic doing to Waynesville what Nixa did. And in fact, 41-15, I mean, this may be a little more lopsided than the Nixa game was. At least at this point. They will hold it for one shot now. Leading by 26 going into halftime. And started to make the comment earlier that schedule they've played is really paying dividends. Because, you know, they lost lopsided games to Incarnate Word Academy, to Kickapoo, but then you put them against, you know, a decent team, a good team in Waynesville, and, you know, good enough to be seeded. And they are dominating. Ball knocked away and a foul called on Nadia Evans. 2 fouls on Evans. And 1-1 coming up for Jazzy Kirby. Kirby now tied for the all-time state record in charges taken. And the first free throw is good. And not only has she taken 2 charges today, she's been pretty good on the offensive end as well. That's 6 points in the quarter, 8 in the game, and 1 more coming for Jazzy Kirby. Spins it and sends it. And it's good. Waynesville with 9 seconds left is not going to take that long, but Hurd with the putback. Kirby at half court launches it, and it's no good. And at halftime, it is all Lady Tigers. They lead it 43-17 at half. We'll take a break and be back with our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Back on the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show, where the Lady Tigers have a 43-17 lead over Waynesville at the midway point, trying to get third place in the pink and white tournament. They led 21-8 at the end of the first quarter, and Waynesville had a lead at the early point of the first quarter, and then from there, Republic's defense has just locked them down. So it was 21-8 at the end of one, and then Republic in the second quarter built on that 21-point performance by scoring 22 in the second quarter, outscored Waynesville 22-9, and they lead it 43-17. Only two players have scored for Waynesville. Brianna Hurd has 11, and Nadia Evans has 6. Meanwhile, 8 different players scored in the first half for Republic. Cayman Beckemeyer leads all scorers with 12, 9 points for Jazzy Kirby, and we'll have more about her day in a second. 6 points for Savannah Powell-Goodman and 6 for Ryland Finley. Finley had a couple of threes in the first quarter. 3 points each for Caitlin Ragsdale and Ashlyn Leonard. 2 for Reagan Holmes and 2 for Eternity Knots. And I mentioned we'd have more about Jazzy Kirby. If you just tuned in, she has tied the state record for charges taken in a career. She now has 56, and that's only last year and this year. And she played some varsity, as I mentioned earlier, as a sophomore, and we don't have those numbers. Haven't been able to find out how many charges she took, but even just in these last 2 years, she has tied the state record of 56. She took 2 charges in the first half, so next time she takes one, and I think it is safe to say it will not be that much longer, although she didn't have one last night, she will be the state record holder for being run over. So congratulations to Jazzy Kirby on that accomplishment, the tie right now, and hopefully soon to be a record holder. 43-17 is the score at halftime. We're going to take another break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Petty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show, Lady Tigers with a commanding lead. They are slow to come out of the locker room. Here they come. Didn't get any warm-up time, but, I mean, they'll have a minute. I don't know that they need any warm-up time after the way they played in the first half, leading 43-17, and they will wrap up what looks like it's going to be a 3-1 week, so a good week in the pink and white. Came pretty close to beating Waynesville and getting into the championship game, so that's a disappointment. That's going on now, that's going on now over at Parkview between Nixa and West Plains, and that is certainly a good one. And again, we'll have the blue and gold final on audio only. You can find it at republictigersports.com/live, or just go to republictigersports.com and find the live link up in the menu at the top. And there will be a little audio player in there. We'll go live just before 4 o'clock. The Tigers will play Greenwood. Greenwood, defending champion. And that should be a good one. Aminu Muhammad leading the Blue Jays, and he's headed to Georgetown next year. It will be fun to watch, and it'll be fun to see what Tim Brown has in store to shut him down. Greenwood only beat Ozark by 4 last night, so they are not certainly unbeatable by a COC team. A miss by Waynesville, quickly up court, and Kirby comes to a stop, throws it to Pal Goodman, who is wide open on the arc, and she hit it. Savannah Pal Goodman's second three. She has 9 points. And a steal by Pal Goodman to Ragsdale, who walked. Ragsdale was a little too far away from the bucket. A 29-point lead just underway in the second half. Ball poked away. Last night, Nixa beat Waynesville 78-31. So that was pretty lopsided, and this one is headed that way. I mean, a lot of it is going to depend on what the reserves do. And Chris Flood doesn't have a lot of reserves. A little running shot in the lane is up and good by Evans. 8 points for her, but quickly down at the other end, Ashlyn Leonard draws a foul. Almost went in, but just rolled off the front of the rim. Brianna Hurt's second personal foul, and Leonard, left-handed shooter, leaves the first one short. Ashlyn Leonard has 3 points. And she missed them both that time. Hurd with the rebound. Man-to-man defense. Hurd with the running shot, missed it. It's on the ground and held ball to Republic. Third quarter scoreboard sponsor is Destiny Church. Pursuing God, loving life. That's Destiny Church. Find them online at destinychurch.me. Pressure by Waynesville. Ragsdale in the backcourt, threw it behind Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer wasn't expecting it, and it goes out of bounds. And so Waynesville charges or causes the turnover, and Chris Flood wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Lady Tigers in control. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Henniger Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Henniger every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
Back to action. 6:28 left to go in the third. Republic up 46-19. Ball tipped away by Pal Goodman. Will stay with Waynesville. And they will throw it in right in front of the Waynesville bench, or really more right in front of the scorer's table. Or I guess if I want to be really precise, between the Waynesville bench and the scorer's table. They lob it down to Hurd, and she forced up a shot. Was no good. Loose ball picked up on the bounce by Pal Goodman to Beckemeyer. Shot fake, spin move. Shot is blocked. Goes right back to Savannah Pal Goodman to Jazzy Kirby, who backs it out on the dribble and throws it to Beckemeyer. Back to the top to Kirby. Leonard to Pal Goodman. Now in the corner to Kirby. Shot fake around Hurd. Takes it all the way in and hit the bottom of the rim on the way in. Waynesville with a rebound. Evans trying to get a little space. She puts up a three. She left it short. Rebound to Leonard. Way up ahead to Ragsdale. Takes the shot. Bounces it once. Missed the layup. And Beckemeyer with the putback to clean it up. 14 points for Cayman Beckemeyer. And it's 48-19. Almost bounced out of bounds. Threw it to Hurd. Hurd tries to lob it down into Evans. It was too high for her, and Pal Goodman saved it and ends up going up 3 steps. Well, she did save it because Waynesville touched it and then went out of bounds. So Jassy Kirby on the wing to Pal Goodman, whose shot is no good. And a rebound to Waynesville. Hurd weaves between the defense, stops at the arc, pulls up for three, and that one's good. That one banged in, 5 in the quarter and 11 in the game for Evans. Pal Goodman has the ball poked away, but a foul called on Waynesville for reaching in and getting a piece of the arm. There were 2 Waynesville players over there. That one is called on Asia Morgan, and that is 4 on her. Kaylee Campbell checks in, and Morgan has a seat on the bench. Kirby throws it into a wide open Beckemeyer on the left block, who lays it off the glass. 16 points now for Cayman Beckemeyer. And Savannah Pal Goodman jumped up and could have just intercepted that pass, I think, but I don't know that she knew she could. She tried to tip it, ends up with Republic anyway, and then Beckemeyer misses a layup, and Pal Goodman reaches in. You don't see Beckemeyer miss layups very often, but that one, she was getting down there pretty fast. A 28-point lead. Waynesville wants a timeout, and we will take one as well. 50-22, Republic on top. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
As we return to action, they lob it down to Hurd. Leonard tries to cut her off, but Hurd went around her underneath the backboard. Missed the shot, missed the follow. Third chance at it, up and in. Quickly up at the other end. Lady Tigers have it. And a 3 is up and good by Savannah Pal Goodman. That's 3 threes today for Savannah, and she's got 12 points. Pull-up jumper is no good by Evans. Ragsdale came away with it, but then had her pocket picked by Ariana Jones. Kaylee Campbell missed the shot, and Pal Goodman tips it up ahead. 3 on none, and Ragsdale lays it up and in. And it's 55-24. Almost another steal for Pal Goodman. And then a turnover by Waynesville. Went right through Kaylee Campbell's hands. Finley checks in. Holmes checks in. Ashlyn Leonard and Caitlin Ragsdale check out with 2:55 left to go in the third. Republic is going to be the third place winner. Eternity Knots checks in for Cayman Beckemeyer as well. And it'll be a 3-1 week for Republic. Kirby down the lane, jump stop. Kind of settled herself and hit the layup. 57-24, quick three at the other end, no good. And Brianna Hurd, another offensive rebound off the glass and in. And a chance for a three-point play. 15 points now for Brianna Hurd and a chance to make it 16. So Republic was 2-3 coming into the week, and they will exit the tournament having gone 3-1. They will be 5-4 with the win today, above 500. And Kirby kind of ran into Hurd as she shot it. Not enough for a charge, not enough for, it wasn't a block. And now a miss at the other end, and Eternity Knots gets it. Lady Tigers around the arc. Holmes is left open. She said, well, I'm going to take it. And boy, when she is open, she is solid. And she's got 5 points now, and the lead is 34-60-26. Ragsdale and Holmes each with 5. 11 now for Jazzy Kirby. 16 for Becca Meyer, lobbing down low to Hurd, and she finishes. That was just over the outstretched arm and hand of Ryland Finley. Kirby has the ball knocked away, a foul called on Waynesville. I think that is on Evans, but there were 2 players over there, yeah. 3 on Evans. Ragsdale and Beckemeyer check back in for Chris Flood and Republic. Knots to Ragsdale for 3, and she hit it. Lady Tigers are lighting it up from 3. When I get a minute, I'll tally up how many they have. Turnaround jumper on the block is no good. Knots with the rebound. Knots has been active on the inside. Good game for Eternity Knots. Pull-up jumper by Beckemeyer, no good. Finley with a follow, falling down backwards and gets it to go. 8 points for Finley. And it's a 37-point lead. Almost the takeaway. That is 9 threes in the game for Republic. Down low to Hurd, swatted from behind by Finley, but they say she fouled her. First one by Hurd is good. 7 points in the quarter. And the second one just tipped its way over the front of the rim. So that's 8 in the quarter and 19 in the game. 65-30, a takeaway, and then a foul on Hurd, and then a little shove in the back, and that is a foul, a technical foul on Hurd, and she acts like, well, I don't know what I did, but if we watch the replay, it'll be pretty obvious what she did. As she went away from Ragsdale, you'll watch her, she committed the foul, and then watch the little shove there as she went away, and it was the official back in the back who saw it happen. And it wasn't, she was kind of far enough away that it didn't cause much of a reaction, but it was definitely a shove in the back. And Beckemeyer hits the free throw. Frustration by Hurd. Both free throws good. That's 18. Down to the final few seconds of the third quarter. Knots to Ragsdale. Ragsdale around a pick from Finley at the free throw line. The jumper no good. Rebound to Waynesville, and time expires. And at the end of 3, it's 67-30, Republic on top. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Waynesville gets the ball to start the fourth quarter. Republic on top 67-30. They have 9 3-pointers. The team record for 3-pointers in a game is 13. So that's within range, but I'm not sure they'll get it with the clock running continuously. It'll be exactly 8 minutes this quarter, except for timeouts. Offensive board by Hurd, and he's fouled on the way back up. Well, she is a handful inside. She's got 19 points. Nadia Evans has 11, and that's all the scoring for Waynesville. And Hurd trying to make it 20 here at the free throw line. First one is good. And she made that one too. That one it touched every part of the rim and backboard on the way in. Miha Nambara keeps the dribble and the ball's kicked. Good job by Nambara to keep the dribble as she fell down and then tried to throw it away or throw it to a teammate. Ended up getting kicked away. Reagan Holmes will throw it in. It's Holmes and Nambara. Hope shots. Ashlyn Leonard. Eternity Knots on the floor for the Lady Tigers in the fourth quarter. Leading by 35 now, 67-32. Leonard spins, puts it up, missed the shot. That almost went in, and Hurd on the run. He's going to scoop it up one-handed, no good. And over the back, foul called against Estacia Garcia. She went up over the back. Holmes had position. And our fourth quarter scoreboard sponsor is Absolute Roofing. Thanks to Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing for their longtime support of Republic Tiger Sports. A steal and then ball knocked away by Shots, and she will exit into the hallway to track it down. Somebody's got to throw it in for Waynesville. There's nobody going over there. Now Garcia will go over and take the ball from the official. Clock continues to run with a 30-plus point lead, and Ashlyn Leonard tried to block the shot. She did block the shot, but she also committed the foul and Hurd to the line. We're not going to have much scoring at all in this quarter because every time we have a free throw, it takes 30 or 40 seconds off the clock. First one no good by Hurd. 22 points now for Brianna Hurd, and the Lady Tigers beat the pressure. Hope Shots is open on the arc and left it short, but Nambara was there to pick it up. Eternity Knots thought about taking a long-range one. Instead, throws it to Reagan Holmes, and now Leonard to Nambara, to Knots on the right wing. Dribbled a couple of times, almost had it knocked away, and then to Nambara near side. Knots swings it to Shots, and then to Holmes, who pulls it out. Lady Tigers just being patient, running clock. Eternity Knots with a three, no good. Hurd with a rebound. And a timeout called by Waynesville. We'll take one as well. 67-33, Lady Tigers. Back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me.
Waynesville with the ball, 4:07 left to go. Kylie Mitchell now in the game for Waynesville. There were a few substitutions for Republic, and Hope Shots reached in and tied it up. Alternating possession to Republic. Good play by Hope Shots. Oh, well, I thought it was going to Republic. I thought the official pointed at Republic's end of the floor, but apparently not. Yeah, now I think it is Republic's ball. So Lady Tigers will get it. Down to 3.5 left. Still no scoring in the fourth quarter for Republic. Haven't really had the ball very much. We had some free throws down at the other end, and clock has been ticking the whole time. Nambara thought about a three, dribbles in, and now they swing it around. In the corner to Shots. Holmes. Finley has checked back in for Republic to Knots. Now in the corner to Nambara. They're just going to run some more clock. Down to 3 minutes left. Wide open, a three is good again, Reagan Holmes. She has been red hot from beyond the arc. She had the big shot against El Dorado Springs to send Republic into the semifinals. And she's got 8 points and a travel. So with 2.5 left, it's 70-33, Republic with the ball back. Holmes inside and a travel. Shots with good defense. Nambara with good defense, and now Ryland Finley reaches in and intercepts the pass. So Nambara brings it up court. Finley tried to throw a cross-court pass, and it was knocked down and then knocked out of bounds. So Waynesville had it briefly, but it will stay with the Lady Tigers with 1.5 minutes left. And Hope Shots throws it in. Well, didn't really throw it in. She threw it out of bounds down on the baseline. Waynesville calls a timeout with 1:27 remaining. We'll take one as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
We return, and Waynesville has the ball. It's been a good tournament, and now Hope Schatz with a steal and a chance to get in the scorebook, and she missed the layup. Just left it a little short. Tried to be too careful. And Nambara forces the turnover at the other end. I mentioned earlier, Republic with 9 3-pointers. Reagan Holmes has 2. Well, they have 10 3-pointers now because she added 1. So that's 3 short of the team record for threes in a game. Ragsdale has 2. Jazzy Kirby had 1. Pal Goodman had 3, and now Holmes with another, and that one's too long. And a weak side rebound to Waynesville. Rylan Finley had a couple as well, and that adds up to 10. Spin move in the lane, and that's going to finish off the action. We're going to have these free throws, and then time will expire. It's going to run down here, you can see. While she's shooting, they're going to stop it so the buzzer doesn't go off. And misses the first, Jasmine Moore. One more free throw. No good. Ball goes out of bounds, time expires, and that's a win for the Lady Tigers, 70-33. We have probably a trophy presentation, so we'll let you listen in on that one. Republic was led by 18 points. Cayman Beckemeyer. So congratulations to the Lady Tigers. They take 3rd place in the white division this year, and a good tournament and a good week for Chris Flood and the Lady Tigers. I'm going to take one more quick break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Well, a good win for Republic. They win at 70-33. They jumped on top 21-8 at the end of the first quarter, outscored Waynesville 22-9 in the second quarter to take a 43-17 lead into halftime. They outscored Waynesville 24-21 in the third. It was 67-30 going into the fourth quarter. And then with the clock running continuously, each team scored 3 points in the fourth quarter, accounting for that final score of 70-33. Waynesville had 2 players score. Brianna Hurd had 22. Nadia Evans had 11. For Republic, they had a lot of players score. 8 scored, in fact, led by Cayman Beckemeyer with 18. 8 points each for Reagan Holmes, Caitlin Ragsdale, and Rylan Finley. Savannah Powell-Goodman had 12. 11 for Jazzy Kirby. 3 for Ashlyn Leonard, and 2 for Eternity Knotts. Jazzy Kirby took 2 charges, and she has now tied the state record for most charges taken in a career at 56. And we'll look for her to break the record in the next game or two. Hopefully, if she keeps up at the current pace, it'll be like 30 seconds into the next game before she does it. So congratulations to Jazzy, congratulations to Chris Flood and the Lady Tigers, who win it over Waynesville. Another broadcast coming up later on today. It's a championship blue and gold game from JQH Arena. That'll be audio only. You can find it at republictigersports.com/live. There's an audio player there where you can listen in as the Tigers face Greenwood and try to win the blue and gold championship over the defending champ, Greenwood Blue Jays. Again, 4 o'clock tip-off. We'll start the broadcast right before that from JQH Arena. Once again, the final here today, Republic 70, Waynesville 33. Thanks for watching Republic Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.